Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. Today is MegaDrive Monday, and well, I think this is a scrolling beat 'em up. Now, I'm not a huge fan of superhero stuff. I don't really do Marvel, I don't really do DC. I like the Injustice games. That's pretty much it. But this, on being MegaDrive Monday, is the death and return of Superman. Now, I'm not a Superman fan. I've seen the films, well, certainly the Christopher Reeve films, and I remember watching some of the Dean Cain stuff back in the 90s. But I wouldn't say I was ever a Superman fan. I get the concept of Superman. I get, you know, how he's from Krypton, his name's Kal-El. I get all that. It's just not something I've particularly enjoyed. But this is a beat 'em up. So of course, I want to go check that out. So, best thing to do is try it out. So, tonight, for your viewing enjoyment, please sit back, relax and enjoy. This is Death and Return of Superman on the Sega Mega Drive.
Level with you, I'm not a Superman fan. I've never been a big fan of Superman at all. I don't know why. It's just, I just find the fact that the guy's invincible, save for a green crystal, quite boring concepts. It's just me. But when you have the death and return of Superman, I mean, that's pretty terminal, isn't it? So again, I remember I had a housemate at uni who had this, who had the comic of that. The greatest hero of all time, Superman guards Metropolis and the world against all evil forces. But mainly Metropolis, because he doesn't like leaving his house. Like I said, I've never been a huge fan, but from what I understand is this is a beat 'em up, and I love beat 'em up. So we go straight into it. Clearly we're here in Metropolis. There you go, present day. A peaceful summer evening when suddenly, what happened suddenly? A complete power failure. Okay. And then some. Deep inside the Metropolis power plant, the Underworlders celebrate their takeover. The Underworlders. Okay, this looks like a job for Superman. Now, I have a horrible feeling that I'm going to die a lot in this, and I'm Superman. The Siege of the Underworlders. Okay, well, I pick. Okay, so, yep, fighting game, gotcha. Okay, so Streets of Rage but Superman, and I've just picked up a large... That guy's got a gun. I don't want to get hit by that. In fact, apparently I have been hit. When? Do you do that thing where I get hit, and... can I go and... Okay, I can just casually avoid that. Random electrical conduit that... Yeah, I see ya. Okay, collision detection's a little bit off. Fist through face moments. Oh, I can... So I can't just, like, just throw them, can I? I don't know what that was, but I'm guessing it was good. I picked up some kind of... Oh, fucking hell. I fucking hit him there. I mean, look how much damage I've taken already. I'm Superman, for God's sake. Borderline invincible, save for a couple of centaur things that have punched me. Because that... Oh, was that meant to happen? Ah, yes, because you can't have a fighting game without a fucking lift sequence. I've just noticed that fucking Ram is called Rambo. I mean, what? Oh, hello, what's this? Tick. Hello, Tick. I mean, that's a separate superhero, isn't it, the Tick? I remember watching that on TV. I think there's you know what? There's actually a Tick game. I might have to do that. Maybe next week. Who knows? But the tick was kind of funny. It was kind of a comedy, wasn't it? I mean, formulaically, this is pretty as you'd kind of expect. I mean, it's no Streets of Rage straight away. I mean, this tit with a minigun, I hate that enemy straight away. We good? We're good. We're good. We have survived the elevator scene. I mean, the guy with the minigun is quite clearly the biggest threat. Hang on. Ah! The thing was, when he throws those things, it's got like an arc to it, which, if they're right next to you... Oh, I've got some health. Whoa, rocks falling on your head. Keep moving, keep moving. No, don't ever piss in a moving car. Okay, we've got another engine. Can I actually hit someone with it this time? No, I can't. The tick appears to have stolen the moveset of Black... Oh, hello. Okay, that flying thing doesn't appear to hit me until I jump kick it. Ah, for goodness sake. I'm not going to hit anything by throwing it this evening, am I? Oh, I can repel when he goes into blanker mode, can I? Okay, and Blue Rambo there just completely ignored the fact that I'd hit him. Oh shit. I appear to pick something up there. I'm just going to comically walk in a large circle because I think that is just going to... Yeah, drop rocks exactly where I was. And the tick just got yeeted. Beat him up in the corner. And of course, you gotta use the enemies as a weapon against other said enemies. I mean, can I just fly? I just realised if you double tap jump, you fly. Hello, who's this? Clawster. Well, we've gone for the old classic diagonal attack. That seems to work for me. Except I'm dead. Well, that sucked. Oh, there you go. Clawster's down, but I did lose a life, which kind of sucks if losing a life. And there you go. I've done a level. At least I've done a level. The next level could just ramp up the difficulty completely. Oh, WX update. Newsflash. A being of unknown origin is heading for Metropolis, destroying everything in its path. Not even the Justice League can stop it. Can you imagine reading that on the news? Can you imagine if your job was to read that Doomsday is here? I thought I remember what Doomsday looked like, and it didn't look like that. Only Superman can save us now. I mean, truth be told, I've only really played Superman in Injustice. Doomsday Metropolis. Is that the day? Or the person? Or the... Yeah. Okay, we appear to have some Wrecking Ball. And a man with homing Molotovs, I see. And a man with a chainsaw who can hit you when he's off the screen. One thing that is never gonna be fixed, certainly with I'm sorry, I don't understand how chainsaw is hitting me when I'm clearly punching him in the fucking face. Wait, hang on. I just realised the weapons that these guys have is their name. So what? Molotov should be fucking phase shift because he was phased out of fucking reality then, which means I couldn't hit him. Like Daniel fucking Jackson. Oh, great, we've got motorbikes. Ah, these Molotov guys are just bullshit. I mean, he just literally just threw it in my face, even though I was clearly punching him. I mean, don't make me fucking fight lab you, buddy. I'm just going to take your motorbike and... I'm just keen to point out how throwing the wreckage of a motorbike did little damage on someone. And I suppose, if you think about it, this is Superman, right? Superman is... He's quite an epic fucking superhero, isn't he? And he gets felled by some fucking knobhead wielding a chainsaw. Who, when they get the moment to pull the pull string on the chainsaw, become invincible. Okay, we've got to fly up here then. Whoa! I mean, Streets of Rage, this is not. I mean, excluding the flying. What am I supposed to do? Oh, hang on! We found Doomsday. Hi, Doomsday. I just realised, so A and B button do a special. That's the special. He just kind of just flies off the screen. Or I could just stand over and punch him instead. Is that... Nope, no, Doomsday's just run off. Okay. Oh, fucking homing Molotovs. And being dead zoned. I mean, again, I'm not saying it's just this game that does it, but it... I mean, because Streets of Rage obviously has it, and that's the best scrolling fighting game of all time. But there's that kind of moment where they're kind of off the script. What's annoying me is the standard enemies have too many invincibility frames, right? Not only do they have similar levels of health to Superman. I mean, yeah, look at the size of his health bar, and tell me that's not much far off Superman's one. So how can a standard enemy have the same level of health as Superman? I mean, I know this is called the death of Superman. Superman died because the enemies were fucking bullshit. So the chainsaw guys have invincibility frames. The Molotov guys basically have homing fucking Molotovs. And do you know what? You lot are pissing me off. Fuck off. Oh, so I can fire my laser eyes, which do less damage than a Molotov cocktail. It just unlocks them. Superman's fucking laser eyes, which have been the fucking Deus Ex Machina fucking weapon for how many fucking Superman movies, are nothing more than a stunlock move. And has this taken me right back to the beginning of the fucking level? I sincerely hope not, because that would fucking suck. Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo, dickhead. I'm all about diagonal attacking. Despite the homing wrecking ball. Oh, but one hit and he's fucking taking you out. Brilliant. I mean, I will say, considering it's Superman, his health bar is far too small here. Like, ridiculously small. I mean, we're only on the second level here. I shouldn't technically, in theory, be struggling per se. What is kind of annoying is so like Superman's laser eyes are fucking terrible attack. I mean, enemies will cheap you by hitting you when off the screen when you can't hit them, but they can hit you. That's immediately bullshit. Motorbike, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, straight away, my issue is that the enemies should not have as much health as Superman. And let's be honest, Superman shouldn't really need to hit you more than once, should he? Really? Ah, for fuck's sake. The thrown items are really, really, really poor because they've got an arc which just goes over pretty much anyone unless you happen to hit them exact. Oh, I just hit him off it. Oh, you see what I mean? Because he was off the screen there meant he couldn't be hit. I said, it's not just this game that does that. It's every scrolling beat 'em up of this kind of 16-bit era was guilty of that bollocks. Did more damage by throwing the other dude at him than I did that box. The homing Molotovs is doing my nut. Although it is kind of amusing that the Molotov guys are killing each other. But it is frustrating how that particular combo didn't kill fucking standard Molotov enemy. Health pickups are very, very, very sparse, and therefore I find that quite stingy. Ah, dead zoned there. I don't understand how that guy's walking through me fucking hitting him. Again, it's like the hits can only register on one guy at a time. That's ridiculous. I mean, we are in danger of me kind of saying... Well, we're not in danger, I'm just going to fucking say it. This level already is too long. I mean, that was the primary criticism I had of Streets of Rage 4, and I will still die on that fucking hill, that Streets of Rage 4 is good, but the levels are too long, and there's too many of them. We're only on the second level here, and... Oh, hang on. Something's vibrating. Doomsday's back and seems to have replenished all of his health, and ignores your attacks. And continues to ignore your attacks. Brilliant. Oh, right. And can hit you when you're not on the same level as him. Right, okay. Right, I'm just going to spam my special just to wear him down. Because clearly the whole being on the same level thing just doesn't apply to him. And we talk about invincibility, Frey. Oh, fucking hell. Well, you can hit him to stun lock him, and look, so he can hit me and I can't hit him. Brilliant. Oh god, this game is fucking trash. It's really... Oh no, he's killed me with his final breath, even though he'd run out of health, and he still continued to fucking hit me. But I realise that's scripted, but I'm just pointing out that Street Fighter is not the only thing, that they can continue to hit you after they've run out of fucking health. I mean, I will include Pokemon Terror Raids in that as well. So Superman gave it all as more, the world forever, more this day is the greatest hero fell. Who will defend us now? Yes, is this game over? Because I sincerely hope so, because this game is arse. So Superman's dead. Newsflash, reports of Superman sightings are pouring from all over the city. What? Alright, Mullety. You gonna elaborate on that? No, we're not. I've seen Superman as his half man, half machine. What? I mean, I'm guessing that was the plot in the comic. Others have seen a Superman who is the same yet somehow changed. I'm very confused. Still others think they've seen a young Superboy. Yeah, because kids won't wear Superman apparel at all, will they? Finally, we have seen eyewitness reports of a man made of steel. Because, I mean, that's Temuri Ketsbaya, who used to play for Newcastle, Georgian midfielder. Who is the real Superman? I don't know, but I'm guessing it's Metal Ketsbaya from looking at this. Assault on Cadmus. Where's Cadmus? I mean... Oh no. I'm Mecha... Wait, this has turned into a shooter? Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Unfortunately, my fun may be curtailed because it appears I only have 0 lives left. Which means if I die here, that's curtains. But I appreciate a change of pace to turn it into a shooting game. Nearly as much as the generosity of the old health pickups, which has been sadly very lacking this entire game. There's like a health pickup every single double batch of enemies. I mean, if the game was just like this, I probably would do slightly better, maybe? Is this one of those ones that if you memorised where they come from, it would be a lot better? Can we just do this? Oh, no. I liked it when it was a shooter. But now we've got to fight Defender. Oh, okay. Punch. I'm Mecha Superman and I'm fighting against fucking homing missile fucking bullshit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, okay, we're going to see further where this goes. Oh, we've got to do this bit all over again. I mean, I'm okay with doing this bit all over again because this was the most fun I've had this entire game. Because as a scrolling beat 'em up, it kind of fucking stinks. As a shooter, it's kind of fun. Like a less impossible version of R-Type. I like the way the enemies can get their shots off that quickly. They can like fire before you come on, so there's, you know, you can't avoid the shot because it's kind of already hit you by the time you've seen it. Like there. That's alright, because, you know, the old health pickups are plentiful. Yet in the scrolling fighting bits, the health pickups are stingy as fuck. And it's good that I can just literally just hold down the attack button here, by the way. I don't have to constantly keep pressing it, because I freaking hate games that do that. And also being shot by a laser does significantly less damage than being punched. So either they punch ridiculously hard. Right, this flying dude is getting on my tits. Come here. Right, can I just mention that each of these enemies have the same amount of health as Superman? Meaning they are as powerful as Superman by proxy, yeah? So basically every single enemy henceforth is essentially a boss. What? I can't... Stop being a pussy, come here. These elites are fucking bollocks. What is this shit? Okay. What am I doing? More elites. More... I don't like the way the enemies have as much health as Superman, because he's not Superman. He's just a guy who can fly. If he is that weak, yeah. Or am I wrong? Am I wrong in that assessment? I don't think I am. Oh, I say the way you just can't fucking hit these guys. What? No, see, he was facing completely the wrong direction, but managed to change direction as he was firing, meaning... Oh, this is taking enemy spamming to a new level here. Is it going to be the same again? Yeah, it's the same again. This is very, very formulaic with their fucking... what I'm not liking is I clearly hit him, and it just ignored the fact that I did that. And then you've got these fucking wankers with the fucking homing cannons down the bottom. And these elites appear to be invincible. Ugh. I mean, their laser gun things seem to be priority hits. I'm sorry. Who beta tested this game? Because, you know, the fact that I've managed to identify so many glaring fatal flaws in this already. Who fucking beta tested it? And we're just doing the same shit again, are we? Alright, so when you're on terra firma, you can't hit the fucking flying nonce. Okay. I mean, I kind of maintain my stance that I don't particularly like superhero media, especially games. I mean, I like Injustice. That's kind of the thing that breaks that rule. Ugh. These levels are far too long as well. Far too long. Hello? Why was I not hitting the guy there? The collision detection is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Because you can be like punching through the guy's head and he'll just ignore your attack. And okay, we got a door. Okay, that was some Streets of Rage awesomeness right there. And then a big flying twat appeared. An invincible flying twat. So, when you're... Can I mention, when you're flying, you don't tend to get hit by their projectiles, except you do. Oh, fucking hell. I don't think it's so much the case that the enemies have got too much health, it's that Superman has too little. Oh, okay, I've got a kill. Okay, right, I'm just going to do that because I'm nearly dead, and that's actually way more entertaining than actually bothering to play the game. But as I said, this level was too long already. Because I find myself bored. You know, I have a fucking smart bomb because I'm fucking bored of fighting the same shit, only for them to send more out, which come with the same level of health that you've got. Ugh. For me, it kind of invalidates the fact that it's Superman when he's that weak. I mean, don't give me the shit that, oh, the game would be too easy then. No, you can't have a Superman game where Superman is basically a guy who just happens to fly. you know what? I put up with this quite a lot. I've seen at least the third level of the game, but I hate this. This is terrible. I mean, if you're a Superman fan, you'd probably perceive with it, but it's so samey. So samey. Each level has essentially two kinds of enemies in it. And they all ignore your attacks. And they've all got far too much health. Because they've frankly got the same size health bar that you've got. But you're fucking Superman. What is the point of having Superman if he's just the same as everybody else? Isn't that the whole point of Superman? Anyway, I'm not going to compete with the sounds here. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't see the point of having Superman as the same as everyone else, and I don't accept that it's a challenge. Fuck off! It's not. That's not what I'm saying here. Superman, you play a Superman game to be Superman, not just a guy dressed as Superman who can fly and fire a pathetic laser out of his eyes, which only really stun locks him and doesn't really do much damage. I must admit, I mean, I don't read the comics. I don't know if this was ever an arc in actual Superman. This just wasn't fun at all. It kind of was like, hey, look, we're Streets of Rage. No, you are not Streets of Rage. I would play Streets of Rage any day over this shit. But I suppose that's just my opinion. Guys, if you have a different opinion or play this yourselves, please pop it down in the comments. I'd love to have a chat with you. But I'm going to say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Perhaps subscribe to the channel if you're new. So, that is the death and the return of Superman, and to be honest, I thought it was shit. I really didn't enjoy it. I could see what they were kind of trying to do, but once again, was this even beta tested? Because the beta testers should have fucking said something if they're doing their jobs. The only good bit of this game I liked was when it turned into a kind of a shooter, because that was kind of fun. But the actual scrolling fighting bits of it just weren't fun for me after a while. I mean, I've played quite a few scrolling fighters, and I can safely say this is not up there with any of them. So that is just my opinion. If you get the opportunity to try it out, please, by all means, do give it a go so you know what I'm talking about, but I just thought it was shit. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.